What's good, folks? Welcome back to yet another manga haul. This time it's a bit of a smaller one, but there's some good stuff in here. Some stuff I've been looking forward to, and just yeah, some great pickups. So let's just get into it. Starting up is volume 17 of Komi Can't Communicate. I'm slowly getting a bit tired of this series. I'm caught up on the scans, and gotta say, it's kind of dragging out. They should probably end it soon so it doesn't get too long. But it's still a great series. My copy is a bit order damaged, I think. Oh well. Next cover though, we got Komi Dumpy. So looking forward to that one. Next up is one of my personal favorites, Black Clover. It's a great battle shonen. I'm sure a lot of you guys are already reading this. This cover is clean though. Like with the green, it kind of reminds me of a Serif of the End cover with the whole black and green color scheme going on. But Black Clover is gas. Like it's really good. If you need a battle shonen in your life and you haven't started Black Clover, you should really get into this. Next up is yet another volume of We Never Learn. Yeah, I've read the first 4 volumes, I believe. And I'm just waiting to have all the physical volumes. I'm not sure if there's 1 or 2 more after this one, but slowly we're getting there, and then I'm gonna binge it all. So yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with the whole fairy thing. The last couple volumes have had the fairies, and I think that the last 4 or 5 volumes are different endings, so it might be something with that. But yeah, We've Never Learned, a good harem rom-com. If you like quintessential quintuplets, you should check this out. Next up is another one I really need to get into, Dr. Stone. I watched the 2 seasons of the anime and I really enjoyed them, so I'm absolutely sure I'm gonna love the manga. So just picking up the volumes as they come out so I don't miss out and have to wait for months for reprints. Next up, I need to catch up on the release of Battle Angel Alita in this small omnibus format. So I got volume 3 and 4. I've been meaning to read this for a while. So I thought when these came out, they were the perfect place to start. And I really like this size of book. I'm not a big fan of one of the other Battle Angel Alita mangas done in this format, which breaks this thick. Like, they remind me of the Dark Horse Gantz omnibuses, but oh well, I'm gonna be collecting those because I really enjoy paperback and I don't really want to look into hardbacks and so on. So this is the way I'm gonna go, and I'll be picking up the other 2 series, Mars Chronicles and something else, in the future. It's not going out of stock anytime soon. They're not really selling too well, I believe. They're always in stock whenever I'm in town or whenever I check online, so who knows. Next up, volume 3 of Jojos, part 5. What can I say? It's Jojos. These books are growing on me. I'm still not a big fan of the pink bubble, but other than that, they're absolutely beautiful releases. Even though I don't really like hardcovers, this is the only way to own Jojos in physical English, other than part 3 in the single editions, which are pretty much impossible to get your hands on these days. So this is the best way to go. And I can't wait to have the entire set of Jojos in my collection one day. They're releasing rather slowly, so it's going to take a few years. But as you can see, I've plenty of space to grow, so that won't be a problem. Next up is a Manwa, Solo Leveling Volume 3. I enjoyed the first 2 volumes. I wasn't blown back. It's pretty good, but it's definitely nothing groundbreaking or anything. It's pretty reminiscent of any edgelord isekai type of deal. So if you enjoy anything like that, or if you enjoy a power fantasy, then you should probably look into this. Next up is a Brick by Kodansha, the 7 Deadly Sins Omnibus 1. I want to read this because I kind of enjoyed the anime, even though it had horrible animation. So I would assume this would be much better As it usually goes for manga and anime. The manga is usually better. But I don't care enough to get the singles, so I saw they were releasing these huge as omnibuses, and I thought, you know what, they don't look too bad. So this is the way I'm gonna collect the 7 Deadly Sins. I'm just glad they kept the cover art, no, the spine art. The cover art, I'm not sure if they kept the covers inside or if it's just one cohesive. But yeah, these are actually gonna look pretty decent on the shelf. I think they're the same size as. Let me see. Can I see them from here? The Shaman King omnibuses. It might be a little bit taller actually. We'll see. They're in this larger format compared to the single volumes at least. Next up, final volume of Gohan. I really need to get into this. I read the first volume. I enjoyed it. It's Tame Nasty Man. So shout out to Chase for putting me on this. It's done now, 10 volumes. If you want to collect this, you should probably get to it, because 7 Seas is kind of notorious for having long reprint waits or dropping printing series if they don't sell like really, really well. Chainsaw Man Volume 9, I don't have to say anything. It's good. It's not my favorite. It's good, but it's definitely not like, I'm not as hyped about it as everyone else. I enjoy it. I read it whenever I get it, but I am not raving about how it's the new coming of manga, because it's just not, in my opinion. Jijitsu Kaisen, again, another one everybody is really hyped about, and I am enjoying it, but it is definitely not hitting as hard as it is for a lot of other people. But that's just how it goes with manga. Some things are great for others, and some things aren't. Next up, Call of the Night, Volume 6. I enjoy this series. It's very chill, it's very laid back. It has a lot of mystery in it. And romance and comedy, and yeah, and it seems might be picking up some action soon. So Call of the Night, it's pretty good. Yeah, if you're into some rom-com vampire stuff, you should pick this up. The art is also really, really good. And last but least, Orient Volume 7, another absolutely gorgeous cover, a great back of the volume, but this spine, man, it's so ugly. Why didn't they go with different colored spines? Actually, this isn't too bad, because this is it's themed in red with the red, so that's fine. But all the other covers and backs are different colors, and they match usually, where this one doesn't, which is kind of odd. And it would just look so clean if there was a blue cover, blue back, and a blue spine. Like, this is fine, but the color being the same and boring is just, it's kind of, it's not pretty to look at, but oh well. That's Kodansha for you. Anyways, that was everything for this time, guys. So hope you enjoyed. Hope you maybe got some inspiration for some pickups. Maybe there are some things you forgot that came out. Anyways, see you guys next time.